Lord is a bit misleading. In the beginning, the Lord said to himself, "Get lost, man." And he disappeared from sight and became all of us.
They ask me where the inspiration comes from, how it is I write by moonlight. It's quite the lonely job, I reply, deciding one thought is cooler than its predecessor. So cool, I should repeat it till I like how it sounds. So cool, I should probably write it down. If every artist is his own worst critic, may I introduce Chris, the one guy that always has me quitting. Nothing's ever good enough, he compares me to the greats. Says if I wanna wine, I should buy some fucking grapes. It's about the feeling that nobody can take away. Watching as life screams through the things you create, blossoms into a beast, grows out of your control. Eventually you touch a life forever bonded by the soul. I'm a pusher in its purest form, supply must match demand. If a fan's to be born, I'm all in. Even though I'm the worst gambler, when my hand looks good, I just fold. I guess I don't get the whole straight face bit, cause when I'm over the moon, the world knows I'm all in.
Time to be all in. Time to be all in. Be all in.
I'm an affirmation whore. I yearn for compliments on my compositions. I see other rappers as cohorts, not competition. Just another lost prophet with the same vision. Swear that we can change the world if it would just listen. For good or for bad, it really doesn't make a difference. All I know is that I got this sick song that I really haven't written yet, that must be hand delivered so the evils cannot intercept beneath all the simple text. It's insight to my plight. I don't know anything precisely why I write. If I'm not my biggest fan, then who the fuck is gonna be? Listening to my idols is so fucking humbling. Ready for the world on any day except today. I'm the greatest, no you're not, what's wrong with me? If I had $1 for every song that's about myself, I'd have $20 and still doubt myself.
The quest for liberation, the quest for deliverance from thinking that you are just you, and realizing after all who you are. We're all entranced, we're all spellbound, under the influence of a certain kind of thinking, which makes us just like hypnotized chickens with their noses to a white chalk line, and they can't get off. So in the same way, that white chalk line corresponds to the ego. Each one of us thinks, I am I. We've been told so. We've been educated that way from childhood. So we think, I am I. Not this I that we think we are, but the I which is everything.
This is to be more than a pipe dream concocted by a 15-year-old who writes to escape and decided just about everyone around him was fake, but that there might be others like him that just might like him. I'ma have to dig then uproot, replant, water and nurture a whole new person just to save the first one whose inner child was suppressed, forced to put on cleats and flex his chest. I wish I could be immature for once, pick the lock to the chain that keeps my life mundane, but I respect the lock and rely on the chain to show my firstborn the sacrifices I made. Anybody can rap, but I can body any rapper, and I've never needed an album for a stranger to grade. It's not the absence of faith, it's the existence of wisdom. I just respect the spectrum that exits my prism.
Time to be all in. Time to be all in. Be all in. Time to be all in. So I am. When I'm over the moon, the world knows I'm all in.